So this is a viewer requested video. Let's talk about cleansing your space with herbs. Now, as you can tell from the thumbnail and the little title screen thing, of course, I'm talking about burning herbs because the smoke is supposed to be very cleansing. So, a couple of examples of herbs that you can use for this is sage, everyone knows that, Solomon seal, or camphor. There's plenty of other herbs that you can burn. I've even made cedar sticks, little bundles of cedar, and burned those. It smells really nice. One that you don't want to use is pine because that's got stuff in it. You can get pine lung, so don't cleanse with pine. Any other things that you know would be good to use for burnings and cleansings? Let me know down in the comments because I want to learn from you guys too. But anywho's, so I got this question a good back in April, and you're probably going to be seeing this video way later than April, albeit the fact that I am making it at the end of April, and just checking the date on my watch. Anywho, so when you're cleansing a room or a house with herbs like sage, cinnamon seal, camphor, it can help to get rid of negativity, right? And the main question that I got was on the idea of when you cleanse, are you leaving the space open? You know, is there like a void? Is what the requester of the question used, and here's the interesting thing about it, right? Whenever you cleanse something, think about it as like it's a piece of paper. Like the space that you're cleansing is like a piece of paper that has like drawings on it, right? Your cleansing erases all the stuff on the drawing. Then it's leaving a blank space. Now, the idea is that if you cleanse something, that kicks all the other stuff out, but the door is still open. And of course, you can still have like those things can come back, or things can move in. This could be positive things or negative things. The idea is that when you cleanse a space, you want to cleanse it and then replace the energy that you cleanse with a more positive intention. You know, whatever intention you're thinking of. That's why a lot of times when you see people going around with sage, um, you'll hear them doing a prayer or an invocation of, cleanse this space, may only positivity be here, but stuff like that. So the main idea is you cleanse it to neutralize it, but then you put your own positivity and intentions into the space that you are cleansing, right? And another thing about cleansing is when you are going around your house, me personally, I like to start from the bottom and work my way up, right? Because you're banishing stuff and it's going upwards. It's up and out, right? So I would start here in my basement and I would go around from corner to corner, going on every square inch of the room, just like, burning the herbs, mainly doing a clockwise circle, right? Because counterclockwise draws stuff in, clockwise pushes stuff out, okay? And you got to go into all of your closets, all of your corners, the back rooms, the crawl spaces, up the stairs, into the closets, the cabinets, even the refrigerator, under the sink, behind the toilet, under the I don't know, under, inside, around things, even in your closet. Move the clothes and get behind those clothes, right? You want to cleanse every square inch because if you think about it, if there's any like negative energy or whatever, as you're cleansing, you're basically pushing it. It's like shoveling your driveway. You're pushing it around, but you want to make sure that it's got every little nook and cranny covered because otherwise there's some place where that negativity can still hide. So you are making it so nothing can exist there. It's like if you're cleaning your counter and you got all this gunk on it, you don't want to have a single square inch of gunk left on your counter. If you're cleaning things to get rid of I don't know. Anyway, drop that analogy that just didn't happen. Let's check the notes. Um Yep, so go from room to room, every square inch of space. So, there's plenty of different like rhyming chants and different things that you can use when you are cleansing a space. Come up with your own. What do you want your space to have? What kind of energy do you want your space to have? In the Simon Necronomicon, there's the chant that begins with Enu Shub Amgig Absu Kish Egiga Darcisia Amarade Ya. Um, that one is a main cleansing one. In the Simon Necronomicon, there is also using chanting Ea 60 times. It's known as the Minu of Enki, the Minu of Enki, to bless the space with Enki. Now, that's with water, which you can also use. But, pine, sandalwood, or cedar. Let's scratch the pine there. I'm so used to saying pine, sandalwood, or cedar for like resins and things like that, but we don't want to burn pine, like not straight up pine, because it's got this stuff in it that's just going to give you pine lung. So sandalwood, cedar, salmon seal, camphor, sage. Yeah, there's a good couple of herbs that you can use for cleansing. So remember, you want to have your intention kind of thought out, maybe make a chant or a rhyme or a prayer or something. What do you want to bring into your space? Pick the herb, look at the correspondences and things like that. I would actually guard against using sage because it's basically being over harvested nowadays. So find something else other than sage if you want to be a little bit more conservative and less environmentally impactful. And go every square inch, every nook and cranny, every drawer, every closet, every cabinet of your house, and make sure you get every square inch. If your garage is attached to your house, do your garage too. So those are a couple of pointers on cleansing. And let me know what you think about this. What are your methods for cleansing your space that you use? Let's have a chat down in the comments. You can connect with me on any of my other social media and stuff, the links to which you can find down below. And if you're interested in my books, it's down there. If you want to hire me for a magic service, you can do that through my email. Check me on my Facebook group, on my Facebook page. And yeah, good hunting. Thanks for watching my video. So if you want to check out my playlists, I have, among others, the Simon Necronomicon, the Tree of Life, General Magic, Tulpamancy, a playlist on my books, the elements, stones, the theories that govern magic, and the gods and goddesses of Mesopotamia. If you want to check out my books on Amazon, I have Creating Consciousness, Magical Mechanics, Magical Theater, Handy Sigil Magic, Magical Movement, which is an update and expansion upon Handy Sigil Magic, Magical Mastery, which is a combination masterwork of Magical Theater and Magical Mechanics, and The Guide to the Spheres and Beyond. You can also find me on Facebook at Magickology YT. You can email me at priestofthenecro@gmail.com, and you can even check out my Instagram, which is Magickology. And good hunting.